The Mekong, one of the world's mightiest rivers. Flowing from southern China through Laos, Cambodia and Vietnam, it's a source of sustenance for millions of people living on or near its banks. Economic growth in the Mekong sub-region has improved the lives of many, but deep poverty persists. The countries here are home to tens of millions of people living near or below the poverty line. Prosperity Initiative's aim is to tackle this poverty, not just for an individual, a village or a community, but for hundreds of thousands of people.
Prosperity Initiative believes that market forces and market mechanisms are an ideal way to target poverty at large scale. In Vietnam and the region, Prosperity Initiative and its partners are working with the bamboo sector in coconuts and other commodity sectors which provide access to markets for the poor, for their products and their labour.
The sectors we work in target the two main assets of the poor, their labour and their land. Take the regional handicrafts subsector. In Cambodia and Laos, we partner with local and international organisations like the World Bank and UNIFEM on a project linking women's labour to the regional handicrafts market, which has the potential to move 10,000 people out of poverty.
อันนี้ก็ล่ะเป็นตัวรักตัวฐานนะเฮาก็เอานี่ก็ไปในครอบครัวนี่นะคันเฮาไปว่าเฮาเฮ็ดบ่อยู่บ่เศร้าดิเฮ็ดแท้ดิคันคือความเพิ่นว่าหั่นล่ะเฮ็ดแท้ทำแท้ก็ได้แท้เงินบ่ลักษณะ 4-5,000 บ่เฮาเจ็บเป็นอุ่นบ่คันเฮาบ่ฮอดเป็นหมื่นเฮาก็บ่ได้ฮ้อนทางนอกก็เฮาก็เป็นซุ่มเฮานี่ล่ะเจ็บบ่อดแอดน้ำเฮือนน้ำซ่านเฮาพอได้หมดได้เฮ็ดซุ่มขายนี่น่ะพอได้อยู่ก็กรรมจักสารเนาะมันก็เป็นการที่ว่าสุขยุจิตใจและกระตุสุขยุจิตใจของอันสมาชิกสหพันธ์แม่หญิงเฮานี่เรื่องอันเกี่ยวกับอันคันสิว่าแล้วมันมีรายได้เนาะคันมีรายได้แล้วเฮ็ดให้แม่หญิงของเฮานี่มีจิตใจที่ว่าห้าวหันอยากได้ว่าซั่นซะ
At Prosperity Initiative, we know that impact on this scale can only be achieved by working with others who share our vision.
รัฐบาลสปป.ลาวเนาะเป็นประเทศที่ว่าปัจจุบันนี้มันได้มีแผนเนาะเพื่อนำพาประเทศชาตินี้ลดพ้นจากความทุกข์ยากเนาะซึ่งว่าได้วางแผนยุทธศาสตร์การเติบโตและรูปร่างความทุกข์ยากแห่งชาติเนาะซึ่งเอิ้นว่าNG Base เนาะแผนยุทธศาสตร์ดังกล่าวนี้ก็เป็นแผนแห่งชาติเพื่อเฮ็ดให้สามารถเฮ็ดให้ประเทศชาติสามารถลดพ้นจากความทุกข์ยากในปี 2020 เนาะต้องโซนำตั้งแต่ขั้นประชาชนแล้วก็ขั้นผู้ประกอบการแล้วก็ขั้นตลาดเนาะมันจะมีอยู่3อย่างแล้วอันนี้จะเป็นต้องโซต่อกันเลยเนาะ
So Prosperity Initiative works at a market system level, that is, working with all players within a market system, working with farmers and workers at the production and labour level, working with the private sector and businesses at all points along the market chain, from small enterprises up to lead firms in the region, and also with the government, who provides support to industries, to market governance and to promote industries which can target the poor.
In northwest Vietnam and northeastern Laos, we work along the industrial bamboo supply chain, which helps farmers raise more income from their land and raw material. This market reaches a community of 400,000 people, more than 80% of whom are ethnic minorities living in remote mountainous areas where bamboo grows naturally and where poverty rates exceed 50%. In Vietnam's Thanh Hoa province, the bamboo industry has already brought 20,000 people out of poverty and could move a further 150,000 out if the industry is developed over the coming decade. Poor farmers and workers now involved in bamboo, whether through farming or in new processing factories, have seen their incomes rise and their lives improve.
Nói chung là từ chi phí các khoản cho con cháu đi học này, rồi là ăn uống các thứ trong nhà là trông vào cây luồng cả. 2 năm nay thì được bên dự án thì cũng giúp, nói chung là cũng cho phân, rồi là đến dạy kỹ thuật trồng cho, thì nói chung là cũng tạm đỡ hơn trước nhiều. Được dự án luồng dạy cho là bây giờ chăm sóc được cây luồng thì là đỡ được các cái vật chất trong gia đình, ví dụ là có tiền mua gạo này, rồi là có tiền cho con cháu đi học.
Em làm từ tháng 2 năm 2018. Lương của các em là mỗi tháng trên 2 triệu, 2 triệu đến 2 triệu 2. So với các em thấy là cũng quá cao. Em thấy môi trường này sống tốt, thì đó là cái thu nhập rất lớn cho các bà con ở đây, và giúp đỡ bà con đây là được những đồng lương mức cao và nuôi sống trong gia đình. Cái luồng này nè, cho thu nhập cũng nguồn vốn, và các em đã được ăn hưởng và được thu nhập trong gia đình, và được nuôi con cái. Và trong khi đó các em còn được lấy tiền ra để còn hỗ trợ trong gia đình, riêng gia đình.
So how to create more of this prosperity?
The main driver to lift hundreds of thousands people over the poverty line is the increased farm gate price of bamboo. The farm gate price of bamboo was only nearly $12 per ton at the beginning of 2005, but it is now around $20 per ton. New investments in lead firms in Vietnam to produce high-value bamboo products are a key element of our strategy to improve the whole bamboo sector and to increase the price of raw bamboo in Vietnam to the current price in China, which is more than $100 per ton.
And women and ethnic minorities, the most economically marginalised in this region, will reap many of the benefits of this price increase. Creating high-value products from pressed bamboo, a technology that Prosperity Initiative introduced to leading firms in Vietnam, brings income straight to women in poor households. These producers pay more for bamboo that has been stripped of its skin. Not only does this peeling activity create more jobs, but 80% of this labour is done by women, giving them the majority of the benefits. At Prosperity Initiative, we build and demonstrate the case to invest in and implement projects that can have significant market-driven poverty impact. In fact, in many ways, we think and act like a business. But for us, success is measured by the number of people lifted out of poverty per dollar spent. It's this approach that we at Prosperity Initiative believe can improve the lives of many for many years to come.